After victory in our opening match of the World Cup against Greece, 3-0 it was in that match, with Harry Kane getting a couple of goals, and we were looking generally very, very good. We've now got 2 group matches against Honduras and Uruguay have gone 6 for 6 so far, so they look like they're going to be a bit of a challenge. Hey guys, welcome back to Small Football Manager 2017 and part 5 of the road to world number 1 with England, and today we have the final 2 group games against Honduras and Uruguay after such a good start of the group against Greece 3-0. We're expecting big things. We need to beat Honduras today. If we do, we're through. It's as simple as that, because both Greece and Honduras are on 0 points, so if we win today, we make sure that nobody can catch us. So, we're going for an unchanged lineup. Why not? It's an important game. We played very well in the first match, so we'll go for an unchanged lineup and see exactly what happens. Let's get into it. So obviously we've got Fraser Forster, Klein, Dyer, Jones, and then Luke Shaw in defence. Here's Walcott. Meanwhile, low Rashford to Henderson. Walcott now. Dele Alli puts a massive shot in there. What a brilliant goal that was, and I just can't believe how quickly we've got off to a brilliant start in this match again. 3 minutes into it, and Dele Alli with a rocket into the bottom left corner. It's already 1-0. Walcott with a free kick. I don't know why he's taking free kicks. We probably need to change that, because we don't want Harry Kane on corners, do we? Dele Alli forward to Harry Kane. Now Henderson. Kane again. Dele Alli. Walcott loses it. And now Jonah on the ball. A good tackle by Dele Alli, working back. Here he is again. Lallana now to Henderson and Rashford. Whew, what a goal. And we're 2-0 up within 8 minutes over Honduras here. Henderson with the assist and a brilliant goal from Marcus Rashford. We're 2-0 up and looking good for going through to the second round at least, although Jonah has something else to say about it. We've conceded our first goal of the tournament, and quite a poor one at that. I don't know what Fraser Forster was doing off his line, but what an exciting start of the match. 15 minutes in, it's already 2-1. Here's Walcott off the post. Klein now, and if I think Walcott's going to come off at half time. Dyer, that's forward to Kane. Henderson now. Rashford. Marcus Rashford loses it. Lozano forward to Jonah, and it's 2-2. It's 2-2. We got off to such a quick start here, but that Jonah guy has got through our defence, and it's 2-2 now. And going into half time, we're very unhappy. Before we were very, very happy. Delighted, in fact. We were heading through, and now we have to give them a bit of a rollick. And Harry Kane's not turned up today, so we'll take him off. We'll put Saido Berahino. No, we won't. Yes, we will. We'll put Saido Berahino up front, give him an opportunity at a World Cup. Here he is, Berahino on the ball. And tell you what, Escobar made a good save there. Walcott into the middle. Lozano now. Bad tackle by Klein. 55 minutes into it. Lallana not having the greatest game in the world. We're going to put Dele Alli up there, and we're going to put James Milner as our box-to-box and Henderson as our deep line playmaker. We may bring on Oxlade-Chamberlain at some point. Yeah, we need to win this game, and all of a sudden we're not looking threatening anymore, and it's quite worrying. 60 minutes gone. 67. We're going to bring on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and see what he can do. Can he spark us into life here? Luke Shaw not having a good game either, so big players not turning up. Oh, and it looks like we're going to draw here. For goodness sake. How have we drawn against Honduras? 2-2. We were 2-0 up in that. That's really disappointing. None of the substitutes really doing anything. Oh, we've got to be disappointed with that. And, well, we've got to go and beat Uruguay now, or at least draw against them. A couple of changes to tell you about. Nathaniel Klein comes out because he's suspended, and we've moved Danny Welbeck onto the left-hand side for Marcus Rashford. Rashford's just a little bit tired. I couldn't drop Ali. I just couldn't do it. And Dyer. It's pressure because we're playing at the same time as Honduras and Greece, so we'll be able to see exactly what's going on here. I mean, you know, if they can't get motivated for this type of match, then what can you do? But yeah, last time we played Uruguay in a World Cup, we all know what happened. So let's keep our fingers crossed. We've just ran through to half time and done absolutely nothing, so we'll have to try and fire them into life somehow in the second half. Here's Lallana, here's Chamberlain, now Dele Alli again, forward to Walker, into the middle, and Muslera cuts it out. We need to get it away from Suarez. Here's Kane, Quates, now Jones. Oh, for goodness sake, here's Welbeck. Suarez, that's away by Walker. We just look under pressure. We look very much under pressure. Santos and Suarez has scored. And that puts us... Does it put us out at the moment? I don't think it does, because Honduras have got a really poor goal difference. I'm assuming Uruguay thumped them. We'll be going through on goal difference at the moment, and that's not really good enough from this group. We really should have beat Honduras. Goodness me. Harry Kane not turned up again. We're going to play Marcus Rashford up front. Dele Alli's going to have to come off. He's absolutely shattered. We'll play Will Hughes there. Dyer can come off for Michael Keane. I mean, luckily, Honduras are probably not going to go and score another 4 goals. And Uruguay are hopefully not going to score another 2 goals against us. So I think we're going through via the back door after such a good start as well, you know. In the first sort of 95 minutes of this group stage, we were brilliant. You know, we'd beat Greece 3-0. We were beating Honduras 2-0, sailing through in the next round. But since then, we've been atrocious. Here's Welbeck on the ball. Lallana, now Hughes. Forward to Rashford, and Chamberlain puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-1. Can we snatch a late winner and top the group here? That would be a bit of a turn against the momentum, wouldn't it? Into the middle. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. What is happening here? Number 11, I don't know who that is. Rashford misses the penalty. I didn't fancy Rashford to get that. I wanted Milner on it. Milner's not even playing. I wanted Henderson on it. Lallana, now Welbeck, Henderson. Hughes had a shot, but that is it. That could be important. That could definitely be important. We'll tell them we're not happy with the performance, but we've drew. We're still unbeaten in the tournament. We've qualified for the second round. We'll just have to see how we do. We've got Colombia in the second round, the same team that thumped us 3-1 at Wembley. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie. I mean, we'd have been playing Mexico otherwise. I wouldn't have fancied my chances against them either. But we've got to go and we've got to beat Colombia if we want to go any further in this tournament. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.